Lovely burbles. Tonight we're going to play Not for Broadcast, like as you can see. And on Steam it is saying, wait a second, that was the trailer on Steam. Too many voices. Yeah, on Steam it's saying the national nightly news is live and you are the brains behind the scenes. Beat the swears, keep the cameras on the celebs, and keep the audience hooked in this darkly comedic game of televised chaos. It sounds like I can censor stuff when it's saying if I can beep some swears. Well, we'll see if I can manage to do that. I am not a huge fan of censorship. I think it's very important that people are saying their opinion, but of course not that's going to be very interesting what we're going to censor here, huh? Well, let's talk about the text here first. The text adventure in 1980s. I have no idea why. I guess it's in the 1980s. Dystopian simulation and FMF. I think the game itself is like 50 gigabyte or something. So it is pretty big. And the reviews are all overwhelmingly positive. So I assume it's going to be really good. Developed by Not Games and published by Tiny Build. Don't we know that? Tiny Build? I think I heard of Tiny Build at some point. Oh yeah, Hello Neighbor, I think. Yep. All right, I'm ready. I started the game just to see if it's lagging. I think it was okay. So I'm going to start a new game though, because I have no idea. I was just, oops. NF Phenexa. There you go. Oh my god, this zapping is just driving me crazy. There are different kind of modes here. Story mode, intern, broadcaster, showrunner. Let's see. Story mode. Experience the story without the stress. Non-broadcast mechanics are off. Viewers are very forgiving. Oh my god. People they're not gonna like my TV show because I'm gonna be boring, I think. Intern, less challenging. Non-broadcast mechanics are less demanding. Viewers don't switch off so easily. Broadcast and recommended. I think that's the normal one. A balanced experience, non-broadcast mechanics and viewer ratings provide a reasonable challenge. I think we're going to take this one. There's also showrunner, a real challenge. Non-broadcast mechanics are more frequent, more difficult. Viewers stop watching quicker. I think that's more realistic, to be honest. Especially during these times. People don't have time. They don't want to waste their time, right? And then you can also make it custom. But I think we're going to be fine with broadcaster first, right? I'm just going to take this one. There you go. Okay. Mimi's TV show is going to start.
National Nightly News.
Mm-hmm. Excited. You can use the number keys on the keyboard to select screens 1 to 4. Okay. Ooh. Actually, like a streamer. With in-game streaming tag. Day 1, the election. Okay. Oh wow, this is already looking complicated. Let me see. I did get yesterday and today my girlfriend and I took my entire PC corner apart, cleaned it and put it back together. We arranged the cables a bit and now I have a little more space than before. That's good. I thought about reading. Now my PC's not working anymore. Dude, I had one of those cases where you're just trying to make it cleaner and then you plug something out and you're forgetting and then suddenly it's not working anymore. But I'm glad it was not ending up like this. Well, now you get a clean PC and probably it's also a bit more silent, right? It's mostly video, so this size isn't surprising. Yeah, that's also what I thought. So I think it's gonna be all right to play this game. How my little friends, they're doing good. I saw them yesterday. They're doing good. They're always running away when my mom is coming to them because Zazu just knows like, okay, if Mimi's mama is coming, it's time to get medicine. But I saw them. They're doing fine. Thank you for asking. That's very kind of you. Make a drama TV show. Yeah, I don't know if I would watch this, to be honest. I don't know. I also don't want to make trash TV, but I think people like trash TV. So I would like to have like educational TV show like Arte. Arte is like a very nice collaboration between German and French TV, and it's showing very nice documentation about politics sometimes, especially about art, some nature documentation, but history as well, theater, all this kind of stuff, to be honest. So really, really good channel. But I do think people, dude, I'm just letting out my inner Oma, my inner grandma. Hello, people. I'm doing all right. What about yourself? Welcome to the stream. Frauentausch? No. Turn to the right. Let's do that. Okay. Cake sale. Ooh, okay, interesting calendar, answer call, and interesting picture. Is that a Walkman? I guess so.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Okay. Tony.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look
God.
to your left.
To my left, give me a second. Or I Am a Star, Get Me Out of, or that's the where people are in the jungle, right? Yeah, that's also trash TV. But those TV shows are very popular, I think. I'm good. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Totally not Tony. Yeah, that's also what I was giggling about. I like that little reference. Did you guys see in the credits here somebody doubled a booty? Give me a second. You're gonna see it in a few seconds, I guess. I saw it. I am not imagining that. Mr. Stevens' ass double. Not double. Double. Well, the one on the right.
Everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Okay, wow. I was also smiling a bit about, keep your viewers up. Dude, that's what we're trying since a few years here over Twitch, right? All right, there is our electricity.
Screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now to right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
What?
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay. Oh, okay. But this is why we're in the 1980s. Exercise with hem sleeves. Crazy Neil. Come to Bumley. Ellen James. My Salad Weekly. That sounds insanely boring. Ellen James sounds like a nice movie, to be honest. What? Ellen James is coming soon to medium-sized hall near you. Oh, I need to. Okay, Crazy Neil. Pre-Christmas crazy. What fi? Cheer sale? Okay. An undiscovered holiday gem for those. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading Popular Sportsman, Johnny. Okay. Okay, Sally. Okay, I don't know, dude. Oh my god!
Seconds now, so I don't want to increase the pressure or anything, but you ought to know that
I'm losing viewers!
tonight, all the big bosses are assembled in the top rooms.
What? What? Dude, I have already my game over? Okay, this is not a tutorial. You lost the audience because you showed too much footage that was not for broadcast. Use the lights under the small TV screen to help you. Retry from checkpoint. I guess we're just gonna retry completely. He showed them nothing for. I thought this was just pausing until it's starting, but it's not a tutorial. All right. I wanted to read what I'm broadcasting here. People, dude, people. Okay, that's gonna be hard to stream then.
So we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've
Okay,
done
we
that,
did this.
Look up to the front again. Right, the tapes are loaded and we're all ready for when we get to the first ad break. That's great. Any second now, you should be getting a signal through from the studio. Stay on your toes, mate. It's election night, so all eyes are on this room. We do not want to get fired.
And where am I press? What am I
When you get the
pressing?
signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me go out and posture.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I
Maybe we should show this.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main story is
Oh, never mind.
All good. Next is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat.
So right side is what the people
Celebrated
see.
as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Bunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party
Bit early there, mate.
bring up on tonight.
I got it.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
What? Oops, I was showing the makeup.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Lovely, mate.
But first,
Nice.
the votes are in and it's just
Yeah, this is gonna be stressful,
Don't
Zonny.
forget a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have
Wait,
accused
what?
it of a severe lack of actual policies. And
What is this thingy
deliberate
doing?
debate.
Hurry up, mate. We're losing
Ah.
audience. Little knob or scroll wheel.
Overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear public.
Oh my god.
Former
Need to
host
take care of so many things, chat.
All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you
We
don't
got the
play it too
signal.
early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
To hear the co-leader's acceptance.
I have no idea what to do now.
2,
Oh.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh, so this is Ed here, I guess.
Someone tried to confuse him with any big words.
He looks like the brother of Jim Carrey. Could be, huh? A very young brother, though.
Remember anything I tell you.
The way he pronounced the word right. Chat, what am I doing with this game? Oh!
Wicked. We've made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam
Oh,
sequence.
God,
'cause
no.
You're going to be cutting between multiple cameras
Oh, God.
to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd
makes
reaction
sense.
shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen
Okay,
one
it's like a talk show we're having here
no
now.
need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Oh, this is exciting.
10 seconds, everybody.
And now I can also censor. Uh-huh.
Counting in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later,
Okay.
we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
up,
ready to go to
Football
Megan on
reporter
screen
Megan
4.
Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have
think that was a
guest
bit
who
too
starred
early.
in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to the
go to
shop
Blunderclatch
box
on screen 3 when she says his
joined
name.
today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
The guy's left now.
Whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Smooth.
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the...
Are we getting views now?
Those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often,
It's confusing me that I can hear the voices double here.
doesn't it? Bleeding, doesn't it? Giving
But yeah, you're monitoring everything, of course.
for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. The little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's
You can
difficult.
turn them down individually somewhere, yeah?
I think I've always
Maybe
been
I can do
quite
this.
clear that when it comes to politics, one
Get
should
back to who's talking.
Oh yeah,
try to
those buttons, I guess so, yeah.
Swore. Oh, well, don't panic.
Eh.
He did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week
Right,
around
they've
the
swapped the
country.
shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff.
2.
Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Ooh.
Cool, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit tricky at this
I'm panicking a
Use
bit.
that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes,
Oh no, this
match it
poor
to the white bit by dragging
host,
right.
dude.
I don't know that.
Now
Well,
I'm
what am I
gonna switch
doing?
the frequency back by dragging left.
Oh, yo, this is hard.
You Miss Flanagan.
Oh, it's the knob. Okay, holy shit.
Do for now. Next, we're going to change the amplitude.
They
Same
need
as
to
last
censor
time.
me soon.
Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards. Upwards, mate. Upwards.
But I didn't listen. I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
Need to see.
What?
Right, now let's match it back by going downwards.
This is super hard.
The virus. The sterility. This folding. This is the key.
I hate this knob.
Not bad. You'll get it with practice.
Oh, there you go. Ooh. Time for panic. Almost messed it up. Almost lost my viewers.
You'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in. Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast.
Oh, wow.
And you need to hold down the bleep button, or the space bar on your keyboard, for as long as the swear word lasts.
Oh, spacebar. Okay.
It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it.
What are these ads, by the way?
People like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it
Oh,
takes
you're
a
right,
bit of
Sonic.
practice.
It's here.
I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Seriously?
Had worse. 5, 4, 3.
Oops.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to advance headquarters.
Let's see.
Where the two
Censoring.
leaders, Peter Clement and
Just
Julian
think,
Salisbury,
yeah.
are about to make their
I don't know what was happening.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Oh no.
Thank you all for coming.
Bleep.
And, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
Been on that show a bit long.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick against us. But you, the people,
Held it down a
you
bit
saw
long there,
right
mate.
through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a
Just
couple of
bleep the
celebrations.
rude word.
It makes me coarser than a granny.
It's hard to bleep the word.
Memorably put.
You're only meant
And
to
let's be
censor
honest,
the
who
swear
can blame
word.
Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign,
Remember
you've
the
heard us
10
say that
second
Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party.
Look at the screen one, by the way, just waiting.
Audience is getting bored, mate.
But today is day 1 of a new
Get on
future,
the speaker,
a
mate.
better, fairer future.
Mate.
So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating.
No,
They should
okay.
be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of, probably you rather you don't.
This
The
chunk.
likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping
Too long,
reform
Miss
of the
May.
tax system in this country. No more hiding
Be
wealth
more
in
free
small,
beauty. It's how can you do this on screen?
a simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So, all you bastard public school kids have got nowhere to hide.
Perfect.
And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly
He said
fund health and education. To raise the living
They were always good.
standards of
I
our
also think this censoring.
Said we'd have to raise
They're not the ones talking.
billions But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's
It's probably
ours,
interesting for
that's
people.
Absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people
Oh,
whose children
damn,
you
this
raise
guy
are
is going crazy.
Fucking richer.
this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been, in the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes.
Today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again, just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents,
Cut back to the person talking.
just we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity.
Very interesting speech, yeah.
We got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance.
What's happened to the right
I'm
side?
Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Same old boring politics then.
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now or something?
Okay, chat, but I can always pause the game. Whew, okay. Wow, this game is stressing me like crazy. The sensing part is super hard. But that was even harder with the signal, and we don't even have every button yet. What is this exactly doing? Oh, the sound of my screens, right? Put me on the TV show, and the show will bring in the new. With sinister. Are you also gonna swear? Are you a person who's swearing a lot? We're curious now. I don't have a potty mouth, but that guy was very drunk. He was even holding his beer on the camera. That's actually such a scandal. This should actually bring us more viewers, right? Hi, Sinister, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations on your new job. Oh my god, this would just stress me out. Like, live shows are probably the worst, right? They're just somebody... I don't know. I never thought about that, but live shows are probably very scary for people who are broadcasting. Never mind, don't put me on the show. I'll stress you. Yeah, I think so as well. I curse a lot depending on what I'm doing. Oh my god, I would curse a lot on the... Especially about politics, people are... I could imagine people are going crazy in talk shows. There was a political party saying stuff about the rich people. The party ends for them. Isn't that a crazy thing to say? Okay. But okay, this is how I'm getting a little break, I guess. Ooh, okay, I didn't expect this game is going to be like this. It's not a good streaming game. Let's say it this way.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Oh, okay, broadcast complete. Challenge stream unlocked. Continue.
When the programme's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3 pages. This first page shows you how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page.
Broadcast report. Sequence E. Sequence A plus. Broadcast grade is C. It could be better, right? It could be definitely better. What about the more info?
This is an optional section for when you really want to understand what happened during the show. You got a graph there showing you what the audience did. They're a fickle fucking bunch. And of course you can really drill into the details if you want to get better at making TV. I never came here, never once.
Okay. So we had 3 sequences. And this was where the huge stop was. Because I didn't know what to do. That's always the beginning. I'm gonna get better though. Where's that my little toe? I swear, to be honest, it's also very painful. How can something small be so painful though? How is this possible? Same when you're cutting yourself on paper. That's also such a small thing, but it's just hurting. It's just hurting. Admit it's were a bit more than I'd like, Whenever I do, either whisper it or replace it with a milder word halfway through. I mean, yeah. That's what I'm doing when I'm trying to avoid saying words like shit in German. In German it sounds more rough, to be honest. So that's why I'm saying Kacke. We're on TV. We're on telly, Josh. Hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. And thank you for sharing your picture earlier on. That bed is looking very fluffy. Super, super nice. Was it a Christmas gift? Hi, Josh. Welcome. A while back, I played a small football tournament once, and my friend's family was there. They said they have never seen me curse and yell like that I did before. Didn't know how to let me. When things are getting serious, in a football tournament, damn sinister. Think about the impression you're giving to people. Honestly, I also didn't expect this. Not at all. It's because you don't cut yourself on paper. With paper, well, that's always a clean cut. It's rarely happening. I don't swear all the time, I promise. No, that's not right. I think British people are swearing a lot, I think. It's just in their vocabulary. I think you guys are swearing a lot. Same with the Americans, more or less. At least that's what I'm thinking. It's not like I'm having constantly contact to you guys. I once cut myself on grass that has hurt. With grass? I didn't know that you can do this. But Josh on TV, he got a potty mouth. I'm very sure. I'm very, very sure. I can't repeat what I said here. No, don't do it. Toss, sinister, toss. I say vulgar swear words less often, but I do tend to use milder words like shit. And well, I'm not even creative to understand this one. That's okay. I'm actually saying a lot kacke. Yeah, I think that's still better than saying scheiße. Scheiße sounds so rough. I don't know. I almost never swear. If I do, I'm really mad, and I'm difficult to get mad. Well, it's good that you are staying calm. To be honest, I'm always admiring people who can stay calm. There's no reason to use swear words. To be honest, you don't need to do that. I'm usually very soft-spoken. Yeah, are you? I'm not sure if toss was an issue there, so I just censored them. I have no idea. I don't know. It was also a joke on my side. You when I hear maybe curse, what? Sometimes I need to read what's on screen. Sometimes people are having a funny vocabulary, let's say this way. And I love the reaction. I love the reaction from you guys when you're hearing me I'm speaking like this. It's just not fitting to me right now. It's actually funny, like my mom. If I'm not swearing, it's when you know I'm angry. Really? So it is like that. So this is what I was thinking. I think British people like to talk a lot, and they also like to swear. So I was a bit right, just a bit. When Mimi says "gosh" or "darn," what? That's funny. It's funny. It's called teletext, isn't this called, or wasn't it called teletext? Teletext. I see. All right, let's continue.
This is the important page. It tells you how much you're going to get paid and how much wealth you have overall.
And heck, yeah, that's not in my vocabulary, guys. You know it. Gosh, darn. You have received your full wage. You're currently a wealth broke ass poor. It's also weird to say ass, in my opinion. I'm saying booty. Those are the shares. Interesting. I'm getting my full wage. This is probably going to change at some point. Depends how good I am, right?
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
What the boss thinks, okay?
Alright, mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3 sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
I'll click on it. Broadcast.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind
How can I do that? Low tape.
In a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game. And it's a nail-biting quiz tonight as a team of nuclear
I think this
physicists
guy is
take
Britain.
on
I am
four
very
leaders
sure,
from
yeah.
East
I
Group.
think so as well. It's
That's
nice to
followed
listen
at
to
8
him.
PM by
Too much
award-winning
foul
documentary
language
series, The
chat
Shape
right
of
now.
Man.
It is, and it's not
Tonight
my
looks at the
fault.
history of the knee-length sock and its
I
importance
say very
during the
rarely,
Great
except when I
Blackouts
play
of
PvP
1812.
World of Warcraft.
Not one to miss. At 9
Not
PM,
worth it.
Sit back and relax
It's not
with
worth it.
multiple award-winning movie, The Freedom of Being Colin, taking us all the way up to 11:15, where, as usual, Dr.
Wait,
Adrian
was
Atkinson
was
Bryan
this a
will join
thing
his
back
guests
then?
in
Saying
Incisors
what's gonna
and
run like
tonight's
that?
return for
That's
leading
super
economist
boring.
Katie Brightman. Finally, at midnight, it's the
Finally.
National Weather Report before we say good night until tomorrow. But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the National Nightly News.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh god,
Choice.
that was a bad
Moving
cutting.
on up, the election win that experts said just couldn't happen. Hopeful or hostile? Controversy as global megacorporation Remington's Fist buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market.
We're gonna see the whole video now.
Sports
Oh
fans
god.
celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Meghan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Becky's back.
Oh no! No, this is what I showed to the people. Oh no! I'm so ashamed. This is so bad, Chad. It's funny to see in the end what was going on.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance. The landslide victory, with an astonishing 81% of the popular vote, is the biggest election win in living memory. Advance appealed to voters up and down the country with their bold promises of permanent change.
Sometimes when I'm sure I'm alone and I get really hyped about something, I swear slightly louder than my parents were hearing. My mom doesn't mind, but my dad doesn't really care for cursing. I think my mom is cursing more than I do, and I'm always saying, "Mom, stop talking like this." Still a thing, like having a commentator about what's gonna run on TV. I never saw this, I think.
Sounds like sour grapes to me.
Why is it flickering? Because I had to adjust over there. I had trouble to figure out how was this working, and I forgot again how it was working.
Box office sensation that is Lawrence Blunderclatch. And later in the program, we'll be going live to Advance HQ to hear the co-leader's acceptance speech. That's all coming up after the break.
I'm Alan.
Damn, I did this good. The ad break is good though.
This is not some child's
So what are we even showing
This
here?
is not a dream. This is reality. This is the story of you and how you're stupid and asleep. It's about how you were promised the Elysian fields, but you ended up filleting Satan for the salty crumbs. It's happening here.
What are
It's happening
we
now,
watching?
and it's all happening right in front of you. I'm Alan James.
Alan James is one of the country's most controversial columnists and speakers.
And they're going to take your poor sweet grandma and you're never using those trimming touches again. Oh, grandma, look at their faces. That's not what cows look like. You call it the stock market. I call it the stuck market because it's just another pole they've stuck.
Oh no! What is this advertisement?
You Cameron, he's standing in the way of the truth.
Now, Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, is coming to you.
Oh my god!
I'm Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, the gospel according to Alan James, and
Because it's like info.
Alan
This is
James
disgusting.
and now I'm bringing my message directly to you with my new nationwide tour.
What's
Alan
InfoWars?
James is Right in front of you.
I don't think we have this in Germany.
Alan James.
We gotta stop sending. Oh my god, this is horrible, disgusting.
Alan James.
Coming to a city near you.
I'm not a serious TV
For dates and times.
broadcaster.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first our very own
Alex
culture
Jones,
reporter,
crazy
Megan
conspiracy
Wolf,
guy from
is
America.
here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare to the Shotbot films. I'm very excited to be joined today by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among the greatest joys of my life.
May I say, having you here with us is
It's funny because he was so kind on telly, but behind the scenes he was already raging a bit.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Wrap, that's Peter Jensen, the director. Do you know him? He's a wonderful chap. He really is.
He's not even waiting until the Jans is back.
Successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been. And you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
But I was cutting this great, right?
What exactly are you implying?
That video stuttering is kind of infuriating. I know. I don't know why this is happening. It was running fine. I have no idea why. I'm gonna do this a bit forward. I don't know why it's happening. Ha ha ha. What is this ad?
It's not your fault.
Oh, that's where I also lost a lot of viewers. I remember. Oh God. I had to figure out what it is.
Yes, we could stop it all.
We have to ask ourselves if we should.
What is this trash TV? The medicated in cinemas. It's the movie trailer and it's ruined. I'm sorry.
Hi,
What is this ad, by the way?
Legend Johnny Hamsleeves, and I'm not fat, but you are. Don't worry, ladies. Now you can have me, Johnny Hamsleeve, right there in your lounge.
Johnny!
Oh God.
I'll take you through a proper match day workout with my two cracking assistants. Who knows, within a few weeks, you could be as fit as them.
The noisy photographer.
Did you know that fat people are less likely to laugh, marry, or live past the age of 26? These potentially true statistics are all terrifying reasons why you need to pop a bit of Johnny in your VHS slot.
26?
Every exercise is recommended by sports professionals and is 72% likely to get rid of those tricky tummies and cruel cellulite.
Get match fit!
With Johnny Hamsleeves.
This is horrible.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance headquarters where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Shall I start?
Go for it, Pat.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and, well...
Why is it lagging so much? Is it because of my PC? No, right?
They said we couldn't.
Weird. I always need to pause there, I guess. No.
Every dirty, low-down, lying southern against us.
But I censored really good here.
You saw right through there.
About the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of
Why is it lagging though?
celebratory pints. Makes me.
But I censored pretty well there, right? It was
We
good.
will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth.
Fast clicker. I actually had to press put my thumb on the space bar.
If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Well, okay, chat. I don't know. The videos, the other videos are lagging a bit. I don't know what to do there, to be honest. I'm so sorry. I think we're gonna skip the rest then. Even though it's nice to see the results, right? I like to see the results. When I'm healthy again on Sunday or Monday, I wanted to go to the Netherlands. What was the name of the drink he had there again? What was it again? I think that was Fanta pomegranate or something. The Fanta pink one. Epsicate bought this one in Zero. That was super delicious. And I think you can only get it over there. I'm not sure. I think I was talking about this one. That's kind of you for asking. Were the close-ups up there between the legs really necessary? Not really, no. But yeah, I think it's showing very well how the telly was in the 80s, to be honest. It's weird because the ads don't do it, so I guess it's something with the show something. Maybe it is because I didn't do it perfectly. I got an achievement. Damn, I'm good. Watch one of your own broadcasts. Well, I thought I had to do it.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
Rushes.
This is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show
Damn, I'm good.
you from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. And when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
What should I do here? Mute? Why should I mute this? Does somebody know why should I do that? Only found a Fanta, mango, and dragon fruit. I didn't even know this is existing. That sounds absolutely amazing, by the way. I love mango. I had no idea Fanta is also doing this. I'm just gonna not do that. Edwards. You can watch all the feeds at the same time, I think. Okay. Well, save. No, continue. Oh, we're gonna learn. Or fail. Depends. Declaiming the TV personality. Okay. Day number 3. An unexpected form. I can't even say this one. You arrive home to find a post on the mat, most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you and you open it. My current wealth is broke as poor. How can I open it? It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. The first page is filled in already. Your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles Winston, 14, and Susie Winston, 19. Well, you muse. At least they got the basics right. The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would be friendly and introduce yourself to your new co-workers. Be productive and get to work immediately. ease yourself in and orientate yourself with your new workplace. Reminisce with friends about old job. Actually, I'm always very productive. So you might want to mute the ads to watch what happened during the makeup. Well, we're gonna do it later then. You're right. Question 2. Colleague in a different department has confided in you that they've been taking you home confidential information. No file of minor importance has gone missing. You would help your colleague cover up their violation. Can recommend that your colleague reports it. Promise your colleague that he won't tell anyone. Report the violation to your supervisor immediately. I would recommend that, that you should report it. Help your colleague cover up the violation. Nah. What are these questions here? An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. Question 3. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. You would leave work on time, stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline, leave work early and head to the pub to chat about the changes with colleagues. That's something Josh would do, right? Leave work early and head home to see your family. No, leave work on time. I don't care. I don't care. That seems like, I mean, when they're saying, if they're saying it's significantly higher, I don't know. Maybe they want us to give 200%. I don't think that's healthy though. I'm gonna leave my work on time. This game is really realistic. Yeah, right? No, I'm not a snitcher. I'm not a snitcher, Josh, but highly depends on what kind of stuff. It was also highly confidential. I'm always giving the people the chance, like, hey, I know you did something, but it would be better if you would do it instead of me doing it, because I think it would look better on them, right? I found Fanta Cassidy. I don't even know what this is. It's like I'm just not drinking much Fanta. It was just, I think it was pomegranate, the pink one. But I'm so sorry, I can't say more to that because I can't remember. I don't know much about this. I'm really fond of that top left corner. I know, right? Because it's true. Hi, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Question number 4. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with friends and family. Are washing your hair that day. Go if you're free, but I wouldn't mind missing it. Have been practicing with your co-workers and think you will win the talent contest this year. Yeah, I'm gonna go for free, but I wouldn't mind missing it. To be honest, I'm missing an option here. I'm not gonna go there. Question number 5. You've had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech, you list your achievements and all the good memories you have of working there. Give an honest review of the pros and cons of the company. Focus on issues and challenges you faced while working there. Refuse to attend. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's focus on the issues and challenges. Just be better. I don't know what are these questions here. Question number 6. In your spare time, you play video games. You like to relax alone, doing things like listening to music or making models. Okay. Attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in. Encourage and support your children with their hobbies. Play in your local sports team. I'm just gonna take this then, I guess. Even though I'm not making any models. That's the washing your hair was for. Oh, I was thinking, well, I'm gonna wash my hair to make myself pretty or something. But yeah, that makes also right. Yeah, makes also sense. I guess so. Happy New Year and see you in the future. Thank you, Jared. I'm wishing the same to you as well. See you next year. Finally, I can do the joke. Thank you so much, Jared. Question number 7. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of the daily grind, exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experiences and challenges, a structured day out at a theme park, bursting with thrills and attractions for you and your family, a romantic getaway with your partner to tropical island paradise. I think I'm gonna take this one. Discover new experiences and challenges. You don't need to travel that far to get that, to be honest. But a tropical island sounds also super nice. Does this count without a partner? I'm gonna take this one. Question number 8. It is most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. Oh! Oh, that's gonna be hard. Safe is also so important. Same with freedom. Happy, of course, everything is very important. Oh God, depends how you're interpreting this. Happy. I think people are happy when they're feeling safe, free, and equal, right? Yeah. When they're feeling all of this. Equal. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like super communism, like, because I don't think that's gonna work. Why isn't it wealthy an option? I have no idea. You want to be wealthy? Oh, Josh. Then you need to work very hard. You're gonna send me a picture on Discord? Yeah, do that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll let you know. Even though I have to stream, I have to work on the tiramisu already. I'm gonna make tiramisu at 1 a.m. I'm so tired, dude. I'm gonna say free. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable, and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Sign your name. Mimi. Day number 6. A family matter. It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just drying up a favorite coffee cup. A worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath. I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex. Chris stammers. But I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask. No problem. What's going on? Are you okay? Should I go get Sam? You must have seen all this crazy advanced stuff. The Assets and Wealth Act, they're calling it. Taking people's hard-earned money to fund the lazy. It's bullshit. You've never seen Chris this agitated. I'm not saying the top 1% or whatever don't have stupid money, Chris adds hastily, but they can afford it. People like me. We're going to lose everything. That's awful, but I'm not sure. How can I help? You were always the well-off one in the family. I'm sorry, but taking from the rich to have the poor doesn't sound so bad. It doesn't sound so bad. Chris' eyes flash dangerously. It can't possibly be that naive. They're taking whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. Look, that's not why I'm here. I need to borrow your passport. My passport? What for? I can't give you that. It's illegal. I mean, that's probably also right, but let me know. I want to know what's going on. They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you, and I look similar, so... Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe, but I need to go now, before they freeze my account. Please, Alex. I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. Okay, it's upstairs in the safe. Let me go and get it, and you can take it. Surely there's another way. It can't be that serious. Oh no, I'm not feeling comfortable with that. Might go play DRG soon. Haven't done any rocking Sony day. Do that. I think that's a good idea. You should do that. Nah, there must be another way. Chris' mouth falls open. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I've treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? All right, I'll go get the passports. Family's family. It's against the law. I can't help you with this. Fine. I'll solve this myself, Chris spits. So much for family loyalty, huh? Grabbing the neon fluorescent suitcase, Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. The peeling face now seems to bore into you. The knot in your stomach tightens. Good achievement. Screw the 1%. Alrighty, Chuds. Time to go to work again. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I wish it wouldn't just lag so much when I'm doing the replay, actually. Hi, Wolfgar. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hasha, thank you so much for the 29 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good evening to you. How are you doing? Hope everything is all right. The telephone is ringing again. Uh-huh. Oh. Team party.
First of all, let's get the power on.
Oh, I'm so scared, dude.
Get at least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Wait, what?
Right, let's load up the adverts. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Inelegant new skin cream with a porky little twist? That sounds disgusting. Crazy. Uh-huh. Sounds insanely disgusting. Blech. Mr. Snuggle. Should we play this? Is this toy safe?
You can see they now have A and B on them, and they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here.
Oh my god, Josh, I didn't pay attention now. It's your fault, Josh. What did he say about the feeds with A and B? Oh no. I will not say no to tiramisu. Maybe it's just the appetite thing. Maybe your appetite is slowly coming back. Would you taste even something? Hi, Bubba. Hello. Yo. How you doing?
Or image B on the right bottom screen. Here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So, like with the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next.
Oh, it's your party. Coming, darling.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Johnson. Our main headlines tonight.
No signal. Darling.
At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the
What did I do?
Country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo
Oh, this feed is confusing me.
gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was
okay.
class at university and graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favorably.
I want to go back again.
With stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement.
Such a big picture.
This afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehouse. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg-Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently discovered
I mean, it's the same
was
picture.
previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. Many were surprised that the two
But
scientists
you know, it's confusing me sometimes because it's super long and
decided to
it's not
overtake
something in the
this
background.
in each other's company. However, the two have released a joint statement in which they
But you're
claim
automatically going back to the
geniuses don't
speaker.
have to like each
Hello,
other
Future
to
Night.
achieve
Hello, hello.
remarkable results.
How are you doing?
Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week.
Is he
as
barfing?
reported by this very programme. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artiste Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers?
It's not one as usually positive. Yeah, in this case, but the other one was the
With
same.
advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk
Interesting what we're
to the
showing
criminal
here.
justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to track a nut?
Interesting.
All that and Megan Wolf with a group of young actors who are already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
30 seconds back at the...
Oh! What? Oh, no! Dude, this is so hard. No! I can't do that. Okay. Alarma. Dude, I hate this thing in between. Yeah, I need to learn this. I think it's better with the shortcuts, to be honest. What was it? Just something with shift? Oh, yeah, I'm so stressed. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, give me a second. I need to read the chat though. I'm so sorry. Let me see. It can taste everything so far. I also did a quick test this morning because I thought maybe it could be I'm glad it's not, right? It's probably not. But the thing is, it's every time it's a bit different with COVID, I think. I had a friend who had COVID a few times, but the symptoms were always a bit different. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. A little ill, as the rest of the whole family from our Christmas together. I'm sorry to hear. Get well soon, yeah? Have a good recovery. I'm sorry to hear. I'm gonna go play DRD, Rock and Stone, and good night, everyone. Good night. Sleep well. Have fun. Have fun with your session. They said you can use the mouse wheel to change the frequency as well. Then I will try this because I think it's easier than just, I don't know, trying to clicking around, and it's super, super hard. Super hard. Okay, let's make it better this time.
The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how
It's fun to play though.
perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So, like with the adverts, choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
Darling.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon. 10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Better.
Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold.
They're
with a leading
both
economist
smiling
and
here.
free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the
Both
brink
are
of raising
drunk.
living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to the
You can
new
decide so much with the pictures you're showing.
Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of
We
her
can now
class
see
at
also
university
again if the pictures
and
were the same.
graduated with the highest honors.
It shouldn't be.
Being asked back to lecture.
Maybe I just got
The markets
nervous.
have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong, a marine biologist
It's not the same.
What
What is this picture?
The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair
As
stated,
well as the slider
"We will
and so
face
you
the
can also
plentiful
do the
challenges
now
together,
think
like
hold
we
shift
always
wheel. Maybe yeah.
Playing the field.
So many things to
Rumours about
remember.
the sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very program.
I don't wanna show
Johnny
more
is
things.
seen as socialite and performance artist Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show Snatched Inside My Snatch has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And grievous bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police and less oversight, are we using an Advance-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that and Megan Wolf with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh, good cut. The shift is not doing anything. Okay, oh, yoy. You need to chill, dude. I don't like this minigame. What? So, okay, we got it.
In the wake of
I forgot about this.
Of the Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act
So awkward how they're sitting.
Jeremy, we're still vassal slaves. We're just
Maybe we need to send her again.
A confident dismissal.
It's gonna be funny, yeah.
Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book. Alan James is Right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd, ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? How do the rest of the world respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing...
Hello, Deeds. Good evening. How you doing?
Great way to sell books, Alan, but
Hope
you
you're doing
know
good.
full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy,
I pressed it a bit too
is that
early.
these same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts...
What?
Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book,
In his book?
and opiate arts. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Ellen?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too.
Oh, I forgot we need to do the ads. Oh, chat. Oh, okay. I forgot to do the ads, but I think we're not losing people yet. Oh, I need to do something. Yeah, I feel so stressed. I need to know more about this Alan Fellows seamstress. Yeah, he's. You can buy his book, I guess. Oh God, I hate this kind of behavior a lot. It seems not trustworthy at all. It's crazy though. Some people are thinking this is a good behavior. It's not. Doing pretty good, thanks. I'm glad you're doing good. I started to play a Plague Tale Requiem. It is good. It is actually really good, yeah. Even though I really enjoyed the first part a bit more. I think I enjoyed the first one a bit more. The Requiem is the second one, right? Yeah, always reminds me of the movie Requiem for a Dream. Good movie, but very traumatizing. Plague Tale is also a top tier game this year. It is. But I like the first one a bit more, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe because Hugo and Amicia, I like their story a bit more, I think. Everything was also a bit new. What a bizarre game. It is a dystopian simulation game where we're having our own broadcasting channel, and I'm deciding about everything. I'm directing everything, and it feels weird, and it feels like people want to see drama. They want to see drama. We had some drunk people here already, and I need to censor them as well. Late night birdie TV, yes, but it's some kind of trash TV, right? It is. Bought the Xbox Game Pass for 1 month. I think that's completely worth it. I want to get it as well when there is a good deal again. I will definitely get this as well at some point. I started to play the second one instead of the first one. Yeah, you could do that. It's not really necessary to play the first one with most games, to be honest. But I forgot when I started to play the second one, I was like, oh, what happened again? And I tried to remember, and I tried to recall why things are happening or why the specific stuff was going on. I would actually recommend playing the first part first. It's, yeah, just to know more about the lore, you know. I made the mistake a bit with Half-Life 2. I should have played the first part first, because I didn't know what the hell is going on. So yeah, this is where I started to play Black Mesa, I guess. Josh, this is totally reliable news. I'm glad you're seeing this like that. I'm feeling like I'm producing some Fox Fox TV or the Fox News or whatever it's called.
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard of shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Oh wait, we're gonna call.
How's it going actually? Fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news.
Look at this potty mouth. Okay.
Saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Bullshit, you. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Is little JD scared of the big bird caught you with water?
That's still.
Oh.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country.
God, I'm so.
Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge.
Oh God, this is scaring me.
Sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Oh.
Yes, I've got
Oh, it's working. Good, we got it.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough.
Who's that in the background?
Systemic level to relieve the problem.
Greg?
We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg. It never is it? Is it? I'll be at my mother's.
The problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just
She's leaving him live on TV.
Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your...
Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello?
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Coming to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand.
Why is my first camera lagging?
Gregory Judge joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob.
I think I broke the game.
A different perspective on our nation's crime.
Oh no, they're having a discussion in the background. Oh no, my game froze. I think it's my, yeah.
For a return to the days when you could the drinking and the art community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying.
What's happening on my screen? I don't know what's going on.
Terrorized by some thug with a knife, or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Nothing is up. Oh no, chat. I think it's my PC actually. Oh, it's so annoying. With Half-Life 2, you don't need to know much, though. Aliens took over Earth and you were fighting the regime. Yeah, but I wanted to know a bit more of that, and I really liked. I liked the first part there as well, a bit more. Maybe it was because it was a good remake, Black Mesa. Yeah, my feed is everything is frozen.
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy. But
What can I do? Oh. Maybe it's part of the game. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have banned hanging.
Well, we're doing something right, I guess.
Attribute this moral decay.
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimp's escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think
this is...
you are responsible
Oh,
for the
what?
moral decay?
Whoa, we saw something there. Yeah, I think...
Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was...
What the hell is going on in there?
Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Clive, you...
Whose responsibility is it?
Yeah, I don't know. How can I control that if I can't see it? What is it?
Live, this simply won't do. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy.
I am not having this again.
Mummy said, get back in your class. No! Naughty, you beast cut.
As I was saying,
Oh my God!
okay, crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A minus, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of the
It's like the head of police. No, no. Did you see what he was wearing?
Bob Hill there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the...
I'm producing trash TV.
After serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary...
Guys, I can't play this game. It seems like it's not working here. The news turned 18 plus a bit, yeah. Oh man, that would have been funny, but I can't.
Sit wank, Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison?
Yeah, this is not, yeah,
Sit wank,
updating.
Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization.
This part was really, yeah.
And obviously,
sad.
sit wanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
I also can't see the center line anymore.
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. Let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Tit wank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, James. I think
Yeah, it's pointless. I need to restart the game, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can try it again. And I think that's also the reason why the videos are lagging. Oh man, it's a shame. It's a shame. Give me a second. I will start the game again. Not for broadcast. I wanted to see the funny scene. I was like, what the hell is going on? Unlucky. Head of police.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headline...
But to be fair, kind of funny how it started working and as soon as the game fell out of the world. I know, right? What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Oh, we have to do everything again.
How's it going, actually? Fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune, though. All right, mate, see you later. Bye.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Little JD scared of the big bad country reporter.
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our
I hope it's not gonna crash
we're
now.
going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day.
Stop moving.
First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy.
That was already so shocking.
Being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers.
Oi! Oh my god, oh my god! I'm losing everyone. Okay. At least you can see the funny bits. Except I am failing. Dude, I'm failing. Oh, okay, this time. Then you're at the second part. Yeah, we go again. We go again. It's not working with the shift one. So this is why I did this with the mouse. Oh, damn it. You can do it. We believe. You gotta believe.
Just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said I put a word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Little JD scared of the big bad caught you with water.
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
What did she even say?
3.
Welcome back. In our second segment,
Welcome back.
we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives.
Stop moving.
First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively
It's
understaffed
old. I can
in
also
this
try that,
country.
yeah. I'm
We're
always
working
just
every
panicking a
hour
bit.
we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desk.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers.
Okay. Dude, you need to chill!
Structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is.
Not a good time, darling, to leave me.
Just hang on. No, the problem isn't a
Oh, wait.
nationwide, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Holmes.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand. Have a picture of the burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife or kosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Just leave me in
That's
peace.
a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have been
Okay.
hanging.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Gyps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box.
He's just hating his life, right? Look at him. He's just...
Oh, sorry, darling. I was staying the batters.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. Back you go. Back in your dip space.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of
Darling,
this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
What happens if you use the consent button? You are censoring what they're saying. 2 seconds later, it's gonna do beep.
Clive, I am not having this again.
He's like, yeah, okay, I hate my job. I just hate my job.
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us.
Oh god! No, we're not gonna show this anymore. Oh god!
It's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swamp. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison?
No, we just censored.
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you
Is
this.
this according to... I don't know what the police guy is doing, though. I think that's bad timing if you are having a fetish like that.
I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris, Little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
Yep. One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez.
They actually don't care that they're on TV.
Inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this guy?
You are joking. Chrissy Freebollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Oh, what? Oh my god, someone's censoring!
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
The little boy?
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal,
No
Tony.
fucking way, let's believe that!
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How has this happened, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to gain a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order.
Completely. La la la.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back, everybody.
Oh, what a show! What are these people?
I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you
What happened? Hello? Am I still streaming? What the hell is happening? My game crashed. Oh, my game crashed. Yeah. I thought my stream quit. No, it's me. Eat dummy. That's also what I was thinking. Wait, am I still streaming? Ah, what an amazing optimizing. I think it has something to do with my laptop, to be honest. I think it's too much.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes.
Jesus, Horatio. Oh, okay, it looks like your game didn't close properly. If you're expecting issues of any kind, blah, blah, blah. Well, the game crashed. I didn't close it. Oi, oi, oi. It's annoying. You made it to the ads, so you might be fine there. Hopefully. Oh, with the ads, I'm having the checkpoint. I hope so. No, we need to start from the beginning again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't like it when things are scuffed like that.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Oh shit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. It's little JD scared of the big bad caught
Oh, damn it.
If that sticks, I'll just...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang
It's
on.
never, you know, it's to be honest, no, never.
A local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
Hello.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving?
Yes,
Oops.
I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there.
It was the wrong
Gregory
button.
Judge, thank you for joining us. Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being
Oh, wait. Why can't I make this bigger?
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted
Oh my
our
God.
culture and lost
Two
touch
people
with what it
watching.
means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also, as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you attribute this moral
That was
decay?
close.
Foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, a bloody gimp's escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
I'm sorry, darling. I was spaying the badgers.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Oh, Clive, you know it's Wednesday. Back you go. Back in your gimp space. Off
And
you go.
whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of this...
I feel so stressed because of this minigame. With all the videos, RAM gets full fast. I think that's the problem here. I have no idea how much RAM I'm having here. Forgot.
As I was saying, Jeremy...
You naughty boy.
Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted,
Imagine you're an actor
it's
here.
time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swat. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a
Oh, that's the center guy. I
Nice,
don't
but
like it.
It's a constant battle against institutionalisation, you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Tit wank Tony.
Way!
I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Sopen!
Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. There's Big Chris,
Oi, oi!
Little Chris,
Oi, oi.
and Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
Yep.
One sec, love. Tit wank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently
I
unjust.
think it's safe again. Hello, Cookie. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
So,
How are you doing?
Do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this?
Sopen!
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Oh, stop singing this. Stop singing.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
For the little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Jesus!
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal
No
there, Tony.
fucking way, Las Bolitas!
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back.
Okay.
I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds.
Da 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 da.
How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of the viewer at home have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back, everybody.
Okay, please. I want to save the game. No, we can't save here. What did I miss? Do you have a RAM clean? No, I don't have that. And I'm using Windows 7. Why am I saying 7? Windows 11. I wanted to say 11.
I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't, though. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
I'm sure he's on his way. Come on, it's welcome back.
Music.
This is on you.
So basically, I need to go down a bit here or what?
We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf, and on today's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest.
I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do something.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle
I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to know so
A reaction.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way.
Oh, we should not show that.
When did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago. A letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now,
Arrived?
the master thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly, but we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we ballywell are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
So, let's have
Oh!
a short section.
Censor, I forgot!
A, friendship.
Okay.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. But standing in the corridors alone. Alone. Dreading what might be
Alone.
around every corner. What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner? Oh, hi, Gary.
Oh heavens, no! It's Gary the Fist.
Gary the Fist.
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning, but will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Violent father. Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject, and so important.
Maths is for losers. What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck.
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right. Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean not today? Who are you?
I'm just so used to hear the F word. I'm just like not thinking about censoring this.
I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all 3 of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Oh! What is this again?
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face.
Damn!
I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me.
Or you could be free.
Life can be peachy keen. If you work as a team.
What is this exactly doing now?
So stop now, make a different choice.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle
We're not doing something bad though.
I ain't afraid of your fucking facts. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Oh my god, I'm doing it to the music.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just
prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a country estate. The park was big, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum for dinner. He had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner, woman?
Go.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
Oops.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
This is something else I know. I'm having trash TV.
Just work as a team. It's your choice to be me. It's my choice.
I don't want to accidentally show the host. It's even falling down.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant.
What the literal fuck
Oi.
was that? I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about.
Oh, we don't need to. Oh my God, we don't need to censor this because we're not live.
Come on, please get these twats out of my studio.
Okay, wow. Sometimes it would be funny to see this kind of stuff here in the background, right? Oh, that's so funny sometimes what people actually thinking. Like, oh my God. Proof, Mimi. What's Mimi proof that Mimi uses the F word to no, but it's so often on telly. I mean, we're not censoring this in Germany. I'm rarely hearing the beep button. I'm actually rarely hearing that. I think I should play less potato already. Got 15 hours in the last 3 days. I mean, if you're enjoying yourself. What happened to Black Tape, by the way? Did you finish this game? Oh, Des, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Yeah, my my broadcast grade is really bad. Yeah. You have received a slight dock to pay. But my current wealth is crippling debt. Well. Yeah, streamer, how I have no idea. We were doing good, except one part where I failed with a mini game. I hate this mini game, dude. I'm so bad with that. The song, the message itself was good, but that was, I don't know, like a theater class or something. Playback room, that's the playback room. Rushes. I don't want to see this again. We've watched it quite a few times now. Alrighty. Don't mind, remind you of this. Black Tape was a bit too much for me over the last days. Too much story. I understand. You just need to be in the mood to play some certain kind of games, you know? I understand that. I'm sorry for reminding you. I really enjoyed my time with Blacktail. Day number 14. 15. A late night. You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Sam's gone to pick up Chris' stuff from the street. Don't wait up on the line twice. So, this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. 14-year-old, damn. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading but somehow defiant. You let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11. You can tell Charlie no. He knows he's not allowed out this late on a school night. On a school night? No! Charlie's voice gets louder and louder as he sees you're not going to change your mind. You pretend that it's for my own good, but really you just want to be left alone. I fucking hate you! He hesitates. He knows he's gone too far, but in his rage he can't bring himself to back down. Before you can open your mouth, he storms up the stairs and slams his door. You decide to give him some space. You both need to cool down. You check in on your son before you head to bed. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Is Blacktail in your top 10 games this year? Oh, that's so hard to say. Even when I tried to choose my top 3, because Desnix asked me over Discord, that was super hard to look around and decide. Probably, maybe, yeah. I really enjoyed my time there. I loved the world, how it was looking like. But I played so many good games this year, to be honest. Teenagers, yeah. I can see myself in that role a bit here. You knock on Charlie's door, even though I was not a troublesome teenager. I wouldn't say so. You knock on Charlie's door, and when there's no answer, you quietly open it. His son is under the duvet, sulking. He's determinedly facing the wall, but once it's clear you're not leaving until he talks to you, sighs, and turns to face you. He needs to learn to control his temper. He begrudgingly apologizes for his outburst, and both of you sleep much easier having cleared the air. Yeah. I'm glad. Day number... Oh, we're making huge steps here. 48, not 69. A tight Christmas. Kind of fitting, huh? Do you which streamer? Do you know which streamer was my favorite this year? I think you posted this on Discord, right? With Edward Recap. I'm glad Steam is also doing this now. Horde Space, Shipbreaker, and Entropy Center. Entropy Center, also a game I still need to play. I really need to play this. I'm gonna do that when I get my PC, my proper PC. It's 2 more than last year, almost, or the years before. Well, it's something, right? It's something. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passports. It's a big change for Sam. The 2 siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually such a nice time of the year. Such time of year. Curse the otter. Well, they're nice to watch, right? Yeah. That's nice to have in the background and, yeah. To see other animals, to be honest. He has great emotes, great community, and great content. if it's not buggy. That's very sweet of you, Des. I appreciate it. That's very kind. Thank you. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You make a toast. You stay silent. I'm gonna stay silent. Chris knocks back a 4th glass of wine, a little too violently. See, Sam? Can't even look me in the eyes after what happened. Your daughter looks up confused. What do you mean? What happened? She asks quietly. You brace yourself. Sam tries to interject. Let's not go into it now. But Chris continues forcefully. No, I think she should hear it. Well, Susie, Alex here. Thank you, Chris. That's enough. Stop talking right now. No, that's actually enough. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter, Susie, seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not going to like this, am I? You joke. Susie rolls her eyes. You know, me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Chris, do us all a favor and shut your mouth. Knowing Chris, you smile at your daughter. I'm just gonna ignore that comment. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about our other culture, Susie gushes. You sigh and lower your voice. You know, money is really tight now. That grandma's staying here. We just don't have that kind of money, Suze. Please, Harriet's parents are helping her. Yeah, that's good for her, but we don't have that. I'm not a magician, dude. I'm not a wizard. I'm sorry, I wish we could afford it, but we can't. We're fine, we'll find a way to make it work. No, we should be honest, to be honest. Honest to be honest. What? You promised! Your daughter yells. She looks from the face of one parent to the other and opens her mouth to speak. Instead, she lets out a frustrated shriek and buries her head in her hands. So Chris starts to applaud. And the Parent of the Year award goes to... Chris starts a sarcastic drum roll on the table. You look to Sam for support, but none is forthcoming. Pay no attention, Suze. Chris goes on. Alex has no time for their family. Isn't that great? You can't bring yourself to speak. Pathetic. Chris puts an arm around Susie and escorts her out of the room. Sam follows without meeting your gaze. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas. Always the drama. Ay. I think that reaction would have been different if we, would have given our passport away, huh? Day 63, a welcome windfall. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passport for approval. We can now confirm the receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. Okay, so we're doing it now. As such, it were my pleasure to enclosure a check, which we hope you will see as a symbol not only for our gratitude to you, but of our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check. And a sizable one at that. Fritz was right. Advance really are distributing wealth. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burdens lessens slightly. It's a bliss, right? Day 72. I'm surprised it's not 69. A long weekend. Yes. Oh wait, I read this message. Maybe it's not only my favorite streamer, but also my favorite. You are so sweet, dog. It's very kind of you. Well, I'm glad you all enjoying the stream here. Means a lot to me. I'm my favorite human. That's also very important. Loving yourself. Very underestimated. No day 69. I was really thinking there's going to be day 69. Really. There's lots of humor in this game. A long weekend. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's the anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend. Usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking for what's it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, Just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. I also just saw that our current wealth is getting better, sometimes splurging. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Boseman calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Oh no! Your heart say no! Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation foreign powers. The Nation Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Zog turns to annoyance and then fury. I'm going to tell Sam. Sam is going to be so disappointed of me. So disappointed. I'm also disappointed of myself because I know I'm going to do that because, yeah, we need the money, right? For the family. Maybe there's a day 420. Maybe we'll see. I have actually no idea how long this game is. Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement, kissing you. They grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the bag. You are the message you need this weekend. Apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Boseman's temper is legendary. You can see nah. I really want to spend this weekend just cuddling and just not doing anything. But I think we need to do this, right? I think so. You sigh heavily. You're going to go, aren't you? The voice behind you makes you whip around. You nod simply. Of course you are. It's too much to expect for you to put your family first for once, God forbid. I don't know why I bother, Alex. I really don't. And with that, Sam's gone. The front door sings slightly in the silence. Yeah, I think our marriage is not in a good point here, to be honest. But we need the money. Yeah, I'm only doing this for my family. Day 98, a permission slip. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of corporation? Join the advanced go-getters today for Words Together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts the form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us all home after. So you won't have to do anything. You sign the permission slip for your son to join the advanced go-getters. You've refused to sign for the form for... No, I'm not going to do that because I need to get some of my own information first. That doesn't sound nice. No. I'm not going Walter White on you guys. No. Just, you're so cheeky. Sorry, mate. I just don't think it's the right place for you. Hand back the form gently. Am I too harsh here? No, right? What? This is so unfair. Why? I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough. Those are big steps here. Every ticket, day 101. Ellen James is right in front of... Oh, tickets, look at that. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Ellen James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Free tickets are free tickets. He's a character and it'll be hilarious if nothing else. I don't think so. That guy's in not job. Nope. I'm sorry, you say, but I can't sit through any more of this crap. Sam bursts into fits of laughter. Thank God. I was worried you were going to say yes. Oh, she was testing me. You decide to stay in and eat pizza. Ellen James isn't worth your time. Nope. Day 106. A domestic dilemma. Okay. It's one of your rare evenings in, and strangely, Charlie still isn't back from school. You knock on this bedroom door to see if he snucks upstairs without you noticing. No answer. Pushing the door open, you find a letter on his bed. Dear Charles, thanks for turning your parental permission for... He faked my signature here. Sam Winston has given permission for you to join the positive and proactive team that is the Advanced Go-Getters. We look forward to you attending your first meeting. You'll be out and getting him in no time. Unbelievable. That was holiday time. Day 110. A profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles. Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, with a letter with the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front. In a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing the resources among the citizens of this great country. The Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being in the manifesto? Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Oh no, I can't select that. EOP, Eye of the Beholder Incorporated, whether it's cosmetics, clothing or couture. We see the beauty in all our customers. Neil's Deals Limited. It's always a steal from Crazy Neil. Pleasure Court or business is your pleasure. From sports to travel or even just some you time, you can't say pleasure without leisure. I don't know what to take here. Oh, hello, Walter. Walter 2K01. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for trusting your community. How was your stream? What did you play? You played Osu? Oh, nice. Dude, every time I'm watching Ozu players, I'm just so amazed. I can't even follow. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. Divaldo, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Some Ozu. Okay, I see. Did you have a good time? Thank you so much again for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. And stay hydrated. We just had a redeem of Thug. Stay hydrated. Today we're playing a very interesting game called Not for Broadcast. And I'm directing my own channel and I feel like I'm having a trash TV. It's kind of political. It's also super funny because there are some super funny situations happening. And right now we're in the story mode, it feels like. Oh, dear Dust, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Waldo. That's so, so kind. Oh my god, that's so kind. I just saw the number 888 gifted subs. Oh my god. Daz, you're crazy. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Where's Waldo? He's in Mimi's stream. Yeah. No. Thank you, dear Daz. Thank you. Waldo was clicking ads. And I hope it was very, very successful. No, the most important thing is that you're enjoying yourself, to be honest. No, Daz. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for gifting another sub to Chilo. Thank you. That's very kind. Too kind, to be honest. Way too kind. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to a little Burble community. Usually we're also having a Burble cam, but currently I'm not at home. So I can't. I don't have a webcam. I'm having access over the internet. Unfortunately, I don't have that. Well, thank you so much, dear Daz. Thank you. Close to that. Yeah. This is crazy. This is crazy. What should I take, guys? What did I take here? Which company? Pleasure? You can't say pleasure without leisure. Or Neil's Deals Limited. It's always a steal from Crazy Neil. I don't like anything here. I don't know what to take here, to be honest. What would you guys take? I'm thinking. Pleasure. I mean, that sounds nice, but also a bit toss. I don't know. Or am I the only one thinking this way? It is weird, right? I'm gonna take the Eye of the Beholder. Eye of the Beholder? Yeah, I'm also thinking the same. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. It seems even advanced can defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clements. Just how much influence could you have? Starting to get rich? What's happening here? Day number. We're doing huge steps. 153. Huh. Okay. Eye of the Beholder. I don't know where this earworm is coming from. I was probably thinking of Eye of the Tiger. Day 153, The Tempest. Okay, we're getting another phone call.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pip. My God, that weather looks nasty.
Oi, oi, oi.
Why are all men such pricks?
That well, eh?
Apparently,
The joy of screws.
No.
Just a reading experience.
His imaginary friend in the sky over you.
I don't know why I talked to you.
It probably is a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, okay. Okay, Chad, it's happening. 10 seconds.
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy
Oh.
Johnson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
Critics have been quick to dismiss the graffiti as a publicity stunt or an act of frustration by a
Give me a second. I need to pause because it's too fast for me. I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to off on show for a bit. Hope you're having a good stream. Thank you so much, Evaldo. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you again for the raid, and have a nice evening. Take care. Thanks to the gifter. No, that's kind. Thank you so much again for the raid, and take care. And have a nice new year. Damn, it's kind of weird to say this, actually. It's so weird to say. Hello, dear Billy. Hi, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Firestarter. I'm a fire starter.
of those who will never, under any circumstances, be content.
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors
Creation
Ingrid
and escape
Thornton
or survive.
Ford and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
While both
Escape,
options are
okay.
still on the table, support seems to be growing
How you
for
made me a
daring
bit stressed right now because of this game, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Exhausted because my sister, I'm doing so much with my sister. She's visiting me here, and I'm trying to show her everything.
As the last
What about yourself?
destroyed, we ask, how can we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Questions have been raised about the government's judgment, with Prime Minister Peter Clement
Is this the toy?
forced to apologise this morning for seeming to endorse the self-combusting plaything.
Oh my god, this
in
Furby emote is
discovery
so
shot
great, by the
taken
way.
last Christmas.
Jerry would love this.
Recovers quickly.
Table for 2. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamore were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple
Test
have been on
results.
a roller coaster since they started dating late last year, and this image is sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since professional wrestler Randy Grizzlenuts McFridge married his longtime tag team partner Tina
Don't exalt yourself too much. I think I am. I'm already at this point, to be honest.
About to become the bamboo.
After stream, I need to do tiramisu as well because I decided to make a 3-course meal.
Behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today.
Flagmaster 5000. Oi!
The young CEO can fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill is
I'm glad you're
heralding
doing
a
good.
sexual revolution. Its fans are
Do you have plans for
celebrating the fact
tomorrow?
that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception.
Coming some
But
good
others
idea.
have expressed concerns over its safety and side effects.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's.
Oh, 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 oh! Oh no, it's not this shit game again. Oh. Oh, I got it.
But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably, for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning...
Oh, they're
some
waiting
kind
in
of
camera 4.
protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth and
No!
Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
It's simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but this is steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Live TV. Oi! Censor! It's crazy. Yeah, life is. It's not just crazy. It's just.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
Need to censor a lot of things.
Well, at least you've been rehoused.
It's scary. It's scary because they're just saying weird stuff.
Only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room in the same bloody place.
Oi!
Imagine that. Having all one's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
So what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even heated.
Oh, I can't
What can you do?
Well, you've asked the right bloody question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him.
Stay tuned. Tune in. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Tragic, but what can you do?
Oh, almost messed it up. See why they have a team of people. I'm just alone here. I'm directing everything alone.
Oh, what's that?
What are they doing?
Please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Get the dog. Tilly's our mummy. She's proper cracked off too.
Well, at least you are showing some shame.
Somerset Bentley, glad to meet
I'm just sitting here with my mouth open.
Started already? Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me, you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here?
We just want to be footing well heard, that's all.
Penelope, we are
I messed it up. That was so hard. Dude, I can't do this with a mouse. Okay, one more try. Okay, please. It's distracting me. I need to watch out what they're saying. But I don't want to show my host because they're getting some makeup, whatever. I don't know what to do here. We're nude, not rude. Remember one game I watched, the coach flipped off a ref on live TV. The camera caught him. And the announcer was like, oh, the Hawaiian peace sign. Oh, really? Oh my god. I like those bloopers a lot.
Mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully. But make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My god, that looks nasty.
Oh, I don't want to fade that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to do this again.
Yeah, well,
Apparently he has a complicated relationship with his fish.
No.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
I don't know why I talk to you.
You're probably just really...
I don't know why I talk to you.
Everybody, like I said, all of you.
Did your personality accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious...
Oh, I forgot to switch the camera.
On thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salter...
At least they're not gonna swear.
I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
Critics have been quick to
Give me a second. I'm gonna quickly go to the controls. What was this thing called? Left interference. It just left alt. Okay, left alt. Maybe I can manage it now.
Or an act of
Oh yeah, you can see it
by a
here,
tiny disorganized
moving a
group
bit.
Of those who will never, under any circumstances,
It's complicated.
We shall overcome.
Enjoy your
Trapped in
teeth, Oak.
Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science.
Exactly, Billy.
Hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry.
I think you can do your own key binding here. Yeah, you could do that.
Talk seems to be growing for a daring escape attempt. If a group of fungus experts can't fix the most advanced craft ever conceived by man, then who can?
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehogs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly
I have a confession. I use laptop. I'm never
How
using
much
it.
worse could it have been? Thankfully,
What a cute confession.
Questions have been raised about the government's judgment, with Prime Minister Peter Clement forced to apologise this morning for seeming to endorse the self-combusting plaything in this publicity shot taken last Christmas. Let's hope his niece recovers quickly.
table for 2. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster since they started dating late last year.
This is a Stalker TV channel.
Firmly back in the tabloids.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since professional wrestler Randy Grizzlenuts McFridge married his longtime tag team partner Tina Tiny Hands last year in a wrestling ring made entirely of cake?
Is his once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them,
You need to react also super fast, so it's looking very fluent. Not just fluent, but super smooth.
has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock when it was revealed earlier today, though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO can fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time, the male contraceptive pill is heralding a sexual revolution. Its fans are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception. But others have expressed concerns over
I
the
heard they
safety
dropped this idea again at some point.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
and our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second
Oops.
of tonight's National Nightly News.
Yeah, alt is better here. Got it.
But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of
Oh
living
no, the
increase
people who are taking off their
considerably,
clothes.
for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here in Moderate Hatchings to talk to Wentworth and Penelope Somerset Bentley, who were relocated to the house you see behind me after Advance passed the Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewashed.
But it's definitely better with the button.
I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of pressure. She had to dress herself this morning and she still hasn't quite recovered, Robin.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
She really struggles with women's, Robin.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room in the same bloody place. Imagine that.
Oh,
Having
no.
all one scrub in one room. One room, Robin.
So what would you say to the people that feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just?
I hardly think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even heated.
But realistically, what can you do?
Well, you've asked the right bloody question, Robin.
Thank you, Wentworth. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquiry for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods.
Oh, good times.
Oh, that's probably my last happy memory, Robin.
Tragic, but what can you do?
We will rise and rebel. We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our...
Oh, Lavka, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Oh, no. Oh, no, you need to close your eyes. They're taking off the... Oh, my God, perfect timing, actually. Lavka, thank you so, so much. With love. Oh my! I forgot to censor. Welcome, everyone. We are having our own broadcast show, and things are going a bit crazy. It's actually good timing here. Oh God! What's Lavka thinking of me now? What is this weird streamer? It's a perfect. It's awkward. Oh, I forgot to censor.
Sorry, Daddy.
We're losing the viewers.
We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes, we bloody well will.
Look at her face. Like, why again? What is this job I'm doing?
Are you okay? Well, Jeremy, Megan, this embryonic protest movement takes one in the Congress. It's back here in the studio. I'm Robin Short, struggling surreptitiously in Moderate Hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Let's
Whoa!
I'm sure you
Oh,
have.
oh my God. Okay, chat. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, that escalated quickly. So they're rebelling with this. That's their method, I guess. Oh my God, that was just such a good timing. Dear Lavka, thank you so much for the huge raid here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. What did you play? Let me see. You have played Overwatch. Nice. Did you have some good games? No. Hello, Delia. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. And trusting your community means a lot to me. Thank you. We had a lovely last charity stream and gathered 2,023 euros for orphans. Oh wow, this is actually awesome. Congratulations. You can be so proud of yourself. The whole community. What a strong community. Wow, that's amazing. I'm glad. I'm very happy to hear about that. That's super nice. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, it's fun to see. actually now very, very scary to see a live TV show. A lot of things can completely go wrong here. It's crazy. I will consider this every time I'm catching something live, I guess. Yeah. Oh, dear Dust, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lavka. That means a lot to me. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. Thank you very much, dear Dust. For the lovely so all that's. Oh yeah. You guys are all so kind. Strong community, very strong. Oh, look at this flexing. Flexing emote, so cute. Reminds me of my birds. Usually we would have a bird camera, but currently I'm not at home. You would see my little boy is probably also flexing. You're very welcome. You're very kind to me, Des. Thank you. It's very, very kind.
Ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware, Jeremy, this country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Oh, hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes, well, there wouldn't be enough canvas for the slogans.
What is this comment?
Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Oh.
I'm busting.
Oh my god, they shot live this guy on telly. Oh my god, it's crazy. What are these ads we're watching?
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
My grade is pretty bad here with E. How can I make this better? Uh-oh. Hey, it's important to do a checkup. Check your prostate. It's very important. Streaming this complete, I guess so. I was wondering if it's raining outside.
Yes, I understand that, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds. Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5, 4, 3.
They actually don't like each other, huh?
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm
Oops.
Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan, you join me live here for the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Ellie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Lanky Hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris.
Okay.
Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on. And, Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn.
Oh, okay, that's going to be interesting now.
Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show.
What is this game?
On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker. For shots number.
I'm also confused. What is the sports?
She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs.
Damn.
If you ask me.
I guess that was good.
To Harris. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out.
Is this giving points?
Now, a ball in the hand is worth 2.
So what are they exactly doing? Oh, they need to hit the ball. Ah.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know?
Oh.
Happy with that.
Wait, what? He hit it. It's not good? What is this game?
Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large.
Second round, Double, Harris.
Winter round 2 now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. Apologise
Oh,
to the that stuff. She appears to have slogans, breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that.
No, we can't show this.
We broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's body... Yeah.
We need more drama. There was a naked woman, dude.
Massive gap. Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest player I've seen ever.
He's throwing away the...
Harris. And was that a offensive thumbscrew? We haven't seen that since the Heat. What a brilliant move.
So the plan is not to hit that ball?
And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What the fuck?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastery on display here absolutely blooming jaw-dropping. The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course, the boys said that. And after all, it is a game of two halves.
What did he even do?
But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington Smith.
On my whistle, on my whistle.
Nice piece of music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. From having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see. And ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude.
Oh god, oh god.
Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket has been knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now.
Oh no!
Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not Sunday morning television. And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
There are so many scandals on my channel, that's insane.
Ball boy cannot be in the final pose.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because
we're doing good.
Thank you,
thank you, thank you.
Actually trash TV, huh?
Well, that ball boy's giving me the eye all day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because, of course, it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor. It's not going in the bucket.
This is the weirdest game without any rules.
And Striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course, perhaps... And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course, we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel. He's lost 4 battles. So, here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like... I mean, this is
Oh no, it's happening again.
I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match.
Hello.
We want our money. Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters, absolute wasters. Oh, jog on! It's an absolute bloody...
The actor's almost breaking it. This is so well acted, actually. It's so well made.
Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this point. Really high-level play here from two absolute juggernauts of the sport.
You need to be so creative to make this, actually.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me. She's juggling it around from her hands. Interesting. Juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on. Illegal spit. From a striker. But she's in it to win it. Harris's ball. On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's thrown it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight?
When is this over? How can you win this?
The referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please.
I think it's over soonish.
And the winner of the first annual Sports Board Championship is
Okay. No. I didn't expect this at all. Everyone is winning. Chat, we're all winners now.
Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals, their 6th and 7th respectively.
Wait, what?
Thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Ouch! I think I hurt myself.
Had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that sound guy?
Is there also water dripping into the studio? Because she said it's also... Yeah, it is.
Just trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
Look at my ad with the screws.
I'm wearing you down.
Postman again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now, I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Postman out.
Let's hope so. Oh no, my sensor button is...
Well, several, actually.
Oh no! Why is everything live here?
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right. Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
No, it's random now.
That's a firm handshake you've got there.
She's tougher than she looks.
The Bucky is back, chat.
Your seat down.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
They're forcing you to throw, and I think I am gonna fail. Oh.
I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National
I'm scared.
News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very...
Oi!
We're delighted to be here.
Well, firstly, I should ask how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy anyway.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we
Look back, Bucky, my friend.
You know,
Bucky.
whinges
people who yet to benefit from the many advantages.
There was the drunk guy before the first
you know
scene.
what, Megan, as my old mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. The door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't
Water.
yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
This is not fair.
Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
It's mean.
While we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to
But
make
I
it much
always try to
less
dodge pressing this button.
Less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close to
Scuffed
the camera, okay?
channel.
When I was 13, me mam came and got me from school.
Mam.
To go to the hospital. Me granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said to me, Peter, he said, it's the last time.
Ouch!
I don't ever want to be a burden to
It's like a little timeout. Oh.
Was that the last time?
Electricity worked. Everything works like yeah, right.
He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a
And we're doing good.
So he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching.
I couldn't press the button.
That sounds...
It was electrified.
It were awful. It were awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him.
I'm about to leave now. Wish you a lovely stream. This game looks really fun. Thank you so much for tuning in.
To turn off.
Give me a second. Thank you so much also for the raid, and I'm very very happy that you raised so much money. I know you're actually doing this every year, but that's so much money, and I'm glad you're doing this. Thank you so much again for the raid and trusting me, your community. Have a wonderful night and a Happy New Year. Einen guten Rutsch wünsche ich dir. Danke nochmal für den Raid. Thank you so much. Take care. I just can't. I wanted to figure out if I can chat with you guys and play this game. That's impossible. Oi!
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did.
It's impossible. I can't do that.
No family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
Oh god, that scared me.
Just given me an electric shock.
Are you okay?
Yep.
I don't know. I think I'm from my asshole.
Oh, it's still on the computer?
No, yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
Government sponsored death. Yup. Oi!
Sorry, I've got sapped again. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the old generation might feel somewhat...
That's a beep, a long peep.
This bastard's coming off.
That the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine, luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of... with a rusty twat!
Please watch your language.
Oi! What? That was bad.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Stop talking! Just stop talking!
We're launching a government information film tonight.
He's just making it worse.
We really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
On that note, thank you both so much for being here.
Right, yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you so
God, that's
much to
always
our
scaring me.
Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Oh.
So they just... I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good...
That was a very tough... That was a very tough broadcast tonight. Sequence B was better, but oh, well, I'm still great. I don't know how to make it better. You've received a slight dock to pay. Current wealth starting to get rich. Haha. Good job, Amy. But it's still... Why is it still D? No, E. Ah. Government sponsored DAOs. Sometimes it's hard for me to follow the conversations actually, because I'm so focused to make things right. How long does it actually take you to make your tiramisu? 30 minutes. But we don't have a mixer here, so probably longer. Lots of question marks. The lockdown.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen.
What happened? We get hacked.
Since you went down, you have to fix it now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? They're all over it, little bastards.
What the hell is that?
That many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers.
What the hell? Are we having barbecue now?
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again. Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
Oh my god, this is so stressful. I need a break now. I also just look at the watch because Thug was reminding me of the tiramisu I have to make, and it's already 1 a.m. at my place. Okay, it's definitely time for me to stop now. I'm gonna go to the main menu. You will all unsave. Nah, it's probably saved anyway with every day. Alrighty, chat. I am very, very excited to play more of this game. It seems super interesting. Now, I just hope my PC can still handle